The Epic Guys here for the National Taisen or the 7 Deadly Sins character discussion video. Sadly, Nakama Sensei is hospitalized, so there will be no Taisen chapters this week. I'm not sure if it's this week, if we're having this week, or next week we're not gonna have, but anyways, I still want to make a video for this because I definitely have been really wanting to make a video for like some character discussions for Taisen because there's some interesting characters, and I feel the best way to start is with the new characters that I've been seeing characters a lot. With the new characters or people that have not been shown in the anime, which is the Ten Commandments. And I feel the best way to start, actually who I want to actually start with, is we're not going to do one but two. We're going to do Doraire and Mionspet. Then the Commandments of Purity, which is Doraire, and Retinence. I think I'm saying that. Mionspet. I think I'm saying that right. Retinence. Anyways, these two Ten Commandments are very, very close, and they've really interested me in the Taisen universe, like the whole story. And I always wonder why these two seem like kind of like more of like a romantic kind of couple, because Nakama Sensei does throw in the romance. We got Elaine and Bomb, we got King and Diane, we got even Goxian, the other Ten Commandment that has some sort of hinted romance, and we also got Meliodas and Elizabeth, which is the big one. But yeah, so it's interesting to see that among the Ten Commandments, there's some, like, they're close. They usually see like a group of like villains who they're not that close, kind of close, but not that close. But with those two, you can tell they're definitely close. So anyways, I just want to like speak about like these two characters, what they kind of done in the series so far, like anything important, what they might do, some theory. I want to speak about theory about why they are close. I definitely want to dive into that. Anyways, some fun facts. Doraire, the girl she just wears a plain nothing. She no clothes. She has like her black robe which covers all her like parts that have to be covered. You know, not say more. But yeah, she has long hair. It does get cut off during a fight with Meliodas. So she's now short hair. Her funny thing is her name means ass in French, and it's just she always understands it's like ass kind of stuff. And Nakama Sensei, I say that Doraire along with Galan are his favorite commandments to like draw and like make a story around. So that's interesting. And then Mionspet's the French guy. Yeah. Anyways, so like I said before, Doraire her commandment is purity, and we haven't seen anything about her commandment, not of his active abilities or what his abilities are and how it's activated. So there's not much there. Maybe he'll dive into that. I'm not really sure. We do know her one technique, kind of like a one-hit wonder kind of thing. Combos are. It's kind of like, if you see a lot of video games where like if you hit consecutively and not get damage back, you get stronger and stronger and stronger. She using his Meliodas twice, one in the Grand Festival arc and one in the Battle of Yon's arc, where she hit Big Mama and Hawk. But I was kind of sad. But both times Meliodas does cancel out. So I wonder, like, I feel like if she was more smart and defensive about it, she would be able to rack up a nice combo star. But she just kind of goes like a rampage. We even see her like attacking her own like demons. I don't know. It's interesting. Her commandment purity. I definitely think it goes for the commandments thou shalt not covet like the neighbor's wife kind of stuff. So I think maybe her command might be to bring like to not let others like thought process go through, because she just seems like a kind of character who doesn't like think that much, like in battle for just goes on pure instinct. And maybe that's kind of like purity is. I don't think it's gonna be like more like purity as in like, oh, everyone's gonna have these nasty thoughts, kind of like Dragneel in Fairy Tail. Oh god, I want to talk about that. Oh god. But anyways, that's kind of thing of purity, or her command purity. I don't know how it's gonna be activated. We like the last time we saw Doraire and Mionspet was they got full counter by Meliodas and they just blasted away. But there's no way they are gone. Like, if I would be extremely disappointed and really mad if they were never shown again. There's no way. They're definitely shown again. Anyways, Doraire has a little more interesting backstory, which I'm gonna get to kind of stuff. And next to me on the Mionspet, whose commandment, I'm very proud of that. Commandment is retinence, or the commandment from the Catholic religion is basically thou shalt not like say the Lord's name in vain, so that you cannot cuss, kind of stuff, like god damn it kind of stuff. And retinence, I looked it up, it means like someone who keeps quiet and doesn't give that much information away. That's kind of interesting. I wonder, again, we have not seen his commandment, but Nakama Sensei is hiding these commandments from us. Like, he made it seem like they're gone, but I did for sure. There's no way the 10 commandments are not, they're tough cookies. So Monspat has shown these like kind of fire abilities, kind of. We got Hellblaze, some weird names like we got like Goku Echo, which means Hellfire Bird, and we got what was it now? Kaijin, which is Ash Dragon. Yes, he uses Kaijin. I guess when Meliodas is facing all the commandments, and both arms slice off. He's like, all right, Meliodas can't counter. He has no arms, and he gets sliced by Meliodas. But it has been stated that Monspat has definitely one of the stronger commandments by King Amaltrona, that his Black Aurora, it stands out more than any others. Like, it's not as strong as Estrosa, but it said like Monspat, Galan, and I think someone I can't remember, I think maybe Zeldris were some of the stronger, like they showed more like magic power. I think they're more like magical power, strong, like strength. So there's some threat in Monspat. We have not seen him get serious at all. He's just been kind of thinking Darairan the entire time. So, anyway, these two haven't really done that much. We see them in the beginning, they're just kind of eating souls, and they appear in the Grand Festival arc, where we see them attack Meliodas, and again, they almost get full, like Meliodas uses that full counter, and then you can see them hugging each other kind of stuff, and like they're very, very protective of each other, so that's, I don't know, interesting, I guess. Anyways, and then we go to the Battle of Elohim's arc. We see this is where like we get a little more stuff about them, which is really, really cool. The main part of like Battle of Elohim's arc around these two is Darairan. We see Darairan confront Elizabeth, and we see but even before that, my bad, I forgot. We see Darairan confront Denzel, where he summons a goddess, and Darairan is pissed, like she just. Like, if you didn't think she think before, she just went full rage there. And you would think, like, the demons are mad at Goddess. Like, it just kind of seemed like they contradict each other. But Darairan seems a little more pissed. Like, more than the average demon. Because Monspat kind of like, whatever. Like, it's Goddess, we don't like them. But Darairan seems like she really does not like them. And she wipes out the Goddess, no problem. And we see, like, the Goddess try to destroy her arm. And she just regenerates really back really quickly. So, again, it's weird that she's really, really pissed. And she even does state that the goddess, they kidnapped all the demon bait children and murdered them all. And this is where I kind of want a theory where like Monspat and Darairan's like relationship comes to. So we see Darairan, like I said, she tells us that demon children in the war were captured and then murdered. Cold front murder. Even if it's a demon, it's still children. It's something you just don't do. Right? Thinking of Anakin from Star Wars right now. Yeah. Anyways. So, we see in the flashback, a short flashback, we see all the commandments. I think chapter 185, or maybe 175, where we see all the commandments, and we see Monspat and Darairan, and Darairan is a child there. So what I honestly think is that Darairan was captured along with all the other demon children, and she lived through a life of torture at a very young age, bending to the goddess members like every desire kind of stuff, and just very, very dark. And personally, what I think is that either she was able to escape or something where the prison maybe exploded, and she may have been the only survivor, and she just walking in the wild with nothing on her back, on anything at all. And this kind of goes back to her design, which is very long hair. She kind of seems like she grew up in the wild. And I feel maybe Monspat, it's kind of like a gentleman kind of thing where he kind of saw Darairan. He heard about the prison escape, the prison being destroyed. He went back to check for any survivors, and that's where he met Darairan. It's kind of like a savior, hero thing for Darairan, where Monspat is her hero, it's her hero, and maybe that is why they're so very connected to. I don't know. I really hope that Nakama Sensei gives a backstory to these two, because I will say Darairan is probably one of my favorite commandments, and I'm really interested in her relationship with Monspat. It's interesting among the demons, even the villains, we get this kind of hidden kind of stuff. Maybe diving a little bit too far that I honestly don't know, but I really do hope we get some sort of backstory. We would definitely have to get what the goddess did to the demons and why they hate, how they see all the Ten Commandments. I wonder if Monspat kind of was already part of the Ten Commandments. He seems like one of the longer running commandment soldiers, not a newer one like Zeldris, Estros. He kind of seems like one of those old dogs, like Garland. I think Garland's been like the one the longest, but we'll do a character discussion on Garland. But anyways, like I said, I really hope we get to see more. Again, we don't know what Monspat or Duraray's commandment is. Maybe Monspat's commandment is no one can talk in this kind of stone, because he's like, again, thou shalt not like speak the Lord's name in vain. So like maybe he can only like pray the Demon King. I don't know, something crazy like that. That'd be interesting if you can't talk among, like, imagine the Sins trying to fight together and they couldn't talk to each other. Like that would be crazy to just see them like try to communicate. But anyways, that's I think I've covered. I think I want to cover it in the Ryan Monspat discussion, because we see Duraraya, she fought Elizabeth for a bit. Elizabeth used her godness powers against Duraraya, are gonna kill her, and she was about to kill Elizabeth, and then Meliodas interfered. And I was again, she had a very crucial point where we see Duraraya very pissed about Elizabeth showing off godness ability, and she was like, "Who the hell are you?" And she just seemed very irritated. And then like that one panel where we see them close face to face, Elizabeth and Duraraya, just very like, I really love that panel. So last time we saw them, they got full countered by Meliodas, and they just kind of vanished. I haven't seen them since. Really do hope we see them again. Really do hope. Anyways, I'm not sure what we're gonna do next. I really did enjoy doing this discussion character thing. I really hope we can see more from Monspat, honestly, because we see a lot of Duraraya releasing. We haven't seen Monspat. He just kind of uses fire spells, and that's it. I want to see Monspat fight. Like, serious. I get mad. Anyways, I'll see who's next. Anyways, hope you do enjoy. I said anyways so many times. Oop. Won't say it. So that's been my character discussion for Duraraya and Monspat of the 10 Commandments. I do plan to do all the commandments who are not current commandments, so Cormander's the new one. I mean, I'll probably do Meliodas, Ghost here, but I'll do all of them. Not sure who I'll do next. Yeah, I might do Greylord. Greylord seems interesting to me, but we'll see. Anyways, this has been Epic, guys. I will see you next week.